Hello, my magical Leo. Welcome to your weekly reading from the 9th until the 15th of August. So grateful and humbled to be with you in our space. Happy birthday for you that are celebrating your Leo sun signs this month. Hope you're having a fabulous month. And of course, very powerful month with the new moon in Leo and of course, Lionsgate on the 8th of the 8th. So this will go out hopefully on the 8th of the 8th. So don't forget to make your manifestation list and to do your clearing for your new moon and getting yourself all sorted out. Okay, guys, please just some admin quicks. Please like, share, subscribe if you're loving the content. I'd really, truly appreciate it. It does obviously let you know if you subscribe and hit the little notifications bell that obviously I have released new videos. And in the coming days, I'm going to be putting out a few more different readings. So it becomes a bit tricky to keep on advertising all over Facebook. So please just get the little notifications, and then that way you'll be the first to know that it's out there. Right, guys, as always, non-gender specific. Please take the energy as it resonates with you. And if you don't feel like this is your reading, as always, please, you're not Cinderella. Don't try and make it fit, but rather go and check out your other placements. So you're checking your sun, moon, rising, and Venus for a complete picture for the week, okay? And then final little bit, if you are interested in a personal reading with me or my healing channel, all the links in the description box below are now working, thanks to some fabulous people in my life. So just give a click and then go and check out what's available. All right, guys, so let's get in. We're going to start off. As always, I've pre-shuffled. It's funny because your word this week is perseverance. And it's funny because Aries got tenacity. So you are the second reading I'm doing. You've got perseverance and they've got tenacity. So interesting energy. I do feel like we're being told this though, because I feel like a lot of us are feeling quite tired. The last year and a half, 2 years has been a bit of a roller coaster. And I think we're almost there. I've been saying this for a while. I said it while I was doing my morning readings and things like that. But we just have to see where it takes us. But so just let's see what the perseverance is all about. But gods, guides, and elementals, can we have a spirit animal for our magical Leos, please? A spirit animal for our magical Leos. Sorry, I got this deck yesterday and it's slightly tricky to shuffle. My hands are a bit small, but I'm absolutely obsessed with this deck. Come on, guys. Also, thank you. Okay. I mean, just for starters, I mean, how beautiful is that back? I mean, oh my God, what are you kidding me? Oh, here we go. There we go. Antelope spirit. Life is speeding up, guys. So that's why the word perseverance has come through, just so that you keep going. Keep going. No matter what happens, no matter how much you feel like you're tired and you want to give up, just keep going. Spirit has got you. And it's a number of 2. So that's a number of service, of union, of partnerships. Just keep going. Spirit is saying they are there for you. They are working with you and in partnership with you to get you to where you want to be and where you need to be. Okay, so what do my magical Leos, the little birthday souls, need to know from the 9th to the 15th of August? What do they need to know from the 9th to the 15th of August? Okay, God, guides, and elementals. Let's go. Ooh, Heart of the Magic, Page of Pentacles. I'll speak you through this as we go. Expansion, nice. Oh dear Lord. So I'm just trying to get where we need to put this. Bottom. Okay. There were too many there. Okay, what's the outcome for our Leos? Okay. I'm sorry, so there is definitely love coming in here if somebody wants love, because you've got a page of pentacles, ace of cups, the hierophant, you've got a knight of swords, and you've got the four of wands. So for some of you that are wanting love, it's most certainly on the cards. Okay, guys, so let's get into your reading. Okay, so the heart of the matter is Spirit is saying to you, please just persevere. There is some news coming in, an offer that is going to bring stability and I want to say reliability. They're giving you that word, reliability. It's something that's going to make your foundations feel stable. Okay. Now, what they are saying to me is that this could be, obviously, take it as it resonates with you, because not everybody's going to be interested in love, not everybody's going to be interested in career. But whatever this offer is, okay, it is going to create an intense, and they're actually showing me this like, it's like when they're building like castles and things like this, it's like that deep, intense work into the ground to make sure that the foundations are completely solid. And this is the offer that's coming into you, or news. It doesn't necessarily have to just be an offer. It could be news of something that you're waiting for. And I'm hearing for some of you that you've been putting the work in with yourself and with businesses and things like that. So you're going to start seeing new opportunities coming towards you. Guys, just remember though that you do need to actually um do your manifestation. Sorry, I had a complete blank there. I kept on hearing the words do the work. And I'm like, but do what work? But you have to do your manifestations now. Okay, huge new moon in Leo and Lionsgate. This is your time, Leo. This is your time to claim what is yours. Okay, so very, 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 very nice start to it. Okay, the energy that's bubbling up underneath is the Three of Wands. This is all about expansion. Okay, the Three of Wands, like all threes can talk about teamwork and stuff like that. But this is really about, and I have to say, I feel like this is about work stuff more than anything. But for those of you who are wanting to expand in your life in any way, this is the card that's coming through saying, here it is, your ships are coming in. However, I am getting the warning that I often get with this. This is this guy standing there watching the ships come in. Now, what Spirit is saying to me is, don't be waiting for the right time. If something comes up and you can do it now, do it and get it done. You're a fire sign, Leo. Just get it done. Don't be hesitating. Don't be thinking, oh, what if this isn't the right moment? What if I can't do this? If offers come in for love, or what if this person comes in and brings you this incredible offer? Like, it almost feels too good to be true. Just for the record, you've got three full-on, and Aries had a lot of this as well, three full-on yellow card backgrounds. Okay, that is sunshine, my friends. That is sunshine, happiness, and joy. That is like such a fortuitous color to have in the tarot. So what's going on here is, even if it's an offer of love and it comes in and it feels like it's too good to be true, and you think, oh, I just need to suss it out a bit, like, please remember that Spirit has told you your life is starting to speed up now. Okay, so things are going to come into your space. You have got the High Priestess here, which I feel like you are wanting to trust your intuition more, but we'll get to that. But this is very much about you guys going, okay, you know what, this offer's at hand, and working with your intuition, trusting your gut. Is it going to be something that's going to bring me joy? Okay. Now, what is chasing you is the Ace of Cups. I mean, come on, people. This is literally knocking on your door, wanting to come into your life. Okay, like it's one of my absolute favorite cards. It's like that card of pure hope and joy and fulfillment. Such a beautiful energy around the Ace of Cups. Okay, now this is really the beginning of, it's a new start. It's also a fortuitous start. So you can see the cup is full, there's complete fulfillment, and it's running over. Okay, it comes out of the clouds and into it. So this is a divinely guided, divine intervention. You may have gone through some shit beforehand to get to this arriving for you, but it's time. Okay, again, look back to your antelope spirit. This is starting to speed up for you. Things are starting to happen for you. Okay, now what I'm hearing very clearly is that for some of you, which I feel is a little bit of a strange one for fire signs, but I mean, we're all human at the end of the day, so I promise it's not a judgment. But I feel like a lot of you are needing to work on your confidence with this, and about like really stepping into your power, okay? Because it feels like for some of you that a lot of this stuff is going to feel like it's too good to be true when it actually isn't, when it's what you deserve and more. Okay, so guys, just make sure that you're checking yourself when you're making decisions. Make them from a place of power and certainty, and not from a place of fear and doubt. Okay, all right. Then what you are chasing, the high priestess. Okay, this is really intuition and knowing yourself and getting to a point where you actually really trust yourself. Okay, and this is coming up. I mean, you've got the decision card coming up above here now, so we'll talk about that. But this is very much about you wanting to trust yourself, but feeling like maybe you don't have the confidence completely to do it. All right, and this is very, I'm going to say this, that if you are in that space and you feel like your intuition's a little bit whack at the moment and you're like, oh, dear God, maybe just spend a little bit of time in meditation. I know it sounds lame. I get it. I really do get it. But it is the best way for you to actually work through that kind of energy. The more you are in connection with source, the more source can be in connection with you, and the more you actually fine tune your hone and you fine tune your skills at interpreting the messages that are coming through for you. Okay, I also feel like for some of you with this coming in, okay, and with the Page of Pentacles, what I am getting here strongly is that there may be someone that has had their eye on you for a while. We don't have the Page of Swords, but we've got the Knight of Swords. So this is communication. I kind of feel like someone's had their eye on you for a while, and maybe you've sussed it, but you haven't trusted yourself with it. And I feel like that's what's going to be revealed when this person comes forward with their offer. And you're going to be like, shit, I knew it. I should have called it. I had a feeling. Okay. When things like that start happening, yeah. And that's not to say that this person that is coming forward isn't meant for you. It's just that they're saying to me that it feels like it might be someone that you suspect or that you actually have your eye on and are wanting. Okay, for those of you who are wanting love. Okay, so now your spirit guide, there's your spirit guide or your message from source. Make the decision. Don't be bloody indecisive. Okay, if you're going to be indecisive, life ain't going to be speeding up. You're going to be going nowhere slowly, people. You're going to be hitting that reverse, like seriously. So what they're saying is, again, work with your intuition. If you feel like it's funky at the moment, spend some time working on it. Intuition is something that is developed over time. It's like a muscle. You have to exercise it, okay? So sorry. So work on your funky energy if that's how you're feeling at the moment, all right? If you're feeling it's a bit out of whack, and start making the decisions that really, really, really work to your highest good. Okay. And your intuition will be able to help you with that. But Spirit is saying, make the decision. Even if you're uncertain about it, they're saying any decision you make will lead you down a path that will take you towards a lesson, what I call teachings, learnings, and growings. Okay. So there is actually no way to make a wrong decision. It will just be a different path. All right. So don't be hesitant to make the decision. Your ancestors come up with exactly the same message for Aries. Wish upon a star, guys. And they're saying this is your star to wish on. The Lionsgate energy is your star to wish on, your new moon, your energy. Okay. So make sure that you're making it a good one. Make sure that you are really and truly making it a good one. Understanding that the Lionsgate portal is open until the 12th, okay? It reaches its crux because the Sun and Sirius go into alignment on the 8th, which is Sirius is like our spirit sun, okay? And it goes into alignment on the 8th, and then Sirius starts moving back into its own space. But at the end of the day, you have this energy until the 12th. So wish upon a star. Whatever you are wanting will come true. It's in your energy. And your life is wanting to move forward. It's wanting to speed up. Okay, Knight of Swords comes toppling in. Now, this is action. This is the action you need to take. All right? Clear, decisive action. Fast-moving action. All right? Don't delay. Don't be hesitating on decisions that need to be made. don't be self-doubting, okay? It's not going to bring in what wants to come in if you are stuck in these spaces. So this is about being clear and decisive when you make the decision. Now, please don't misunderstand me. Yes, the swords for me are like one of the, it is the fastest suit in the entire the deck for me, but that doesn't mean you make silly decisions. I'm not saying be irresponsible with your decision making. All I'm saying is, make sure that when you're making your decisions, you're coming from a place of authenticity and sincerity and for your highest good. Okay, always for your highest good. Even if it means that if you're wishing for something in particular, you're asking for that or something better. Okay, because the universe is endless. But this is very much about you just taking action, making the decision, no delays. Don't delay it with indecision, self-doubt, anything that's going to hold you back. Make your decision. Right, and how do you make that decision? Now, this is quite an interesting one. You've got the Hierophant here, okay? So, for some of you, trying to just, I'm hearing that for some of you, this, whatever's coming at you might, what's the word I'm looking for? Not be the conventional. Okay, so if things are coming in, and this is very possibly why it may lead to a little bit of doubt for you and a little bit of indecision, but again, working with your intuition, I'm hearing that what coming is coming towards you may be slightly unconventional and non-traditional, but be open to it is what I'm hearing. Okay, and when you are making your decisions and you're taking the action that you need to do, all right, the Hierophant is also about higher learning. Okay, the Hierophant is an incredibly spiritual energy. All right. It's got that vibe of, like, for me, it's the kind of like the wizard, the not the wizard, because I suppose the magician's a wizard, but it's like that the male equivalent of the high priestess. Okay, for me, that's how I read the Hierophant, how I connect with his energy. So this is about really coming from a place of knowing yourself, knowing your worth, having done the work with that, and in making your decisions and in making your movements forward to get to where you want to be, all right, you're making educated decisions. Yes, they're quick because you're not delaying on them, but they are educated decisions, all right? So just be clear on that when you're moving forward. Now, your outcome is the Four of Wands, okay? The Four of Wands is about celebrations and reunions. I do want to just say to you that for some of you that maybe feel like your ex is wanting to return, there is a possibility. As always, you can be like, there's the door, don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split you, my friend. But for others of you, you may want to work it out. And these two cards are, this is my twin flame card, first and foremost, and this is higher levels of commitment as well. This can be marriage and things like that. So all I'm going to say to you with this one is, if you're making the decision as to whether or not to take an X back, okay, then make sure that your decisions are very clear and very well educated. If they're arriving at your door with the same bullshit they had when you were with them the last time, the chances of them having evolved are slim to none. So you need to question your worth on that, and are you going to be taking that back? For others of you, this feels like there's a really solid, remember when I said to you when the Page of Pentacles came in, I said solid foundations, okay? I feel like for some of you that this is actually going to be a marriage. This is going to end in marriage for you with what comes to you. But I don't feel it's coming to you in the way you expect. And I certainly think that these people, the people that are coming into your spaces, are going to challenge your conventions and your, I'm going to just put it out there, don't shoot the messenger, but your traditionalist ideas. Okay, so it may not be the norm for you. For those of you who are wanting business and things like that, this is a celebration. Okay, this is about really celebrating the work that's gone into things that you have you've achieved. Okay, the Four of Wands, is about creativity and inspiration. Fours are solid foundations, guys. Okay, so this is celebrating the fact that you've created this solid foundation. In no which way, shape, or form does that castle look like it's not solid. Okay, it's on flat, solid ground. It's stable. It's not hanging off the side of a cliff or anything like this. This is celebrating the fact that you have a solid a solid foundation, that you can move forward in with your life, and actually know that the life that's being built on this foundation is going to be the kind of life that you want. Okay, that it's stable and it's strong, and it's going to bring you into more opportunities. I really am hearing opportunities for you this week as well. So, guys, my beautiful Leos, I really hope that this resonated with some of you. If it did, please like, share, subscribe. And I will catch you on the flip side. I will see you next week. Big loves. Mwah.